time, and we're locked in the trenches. Another day, another dollar, talking Bitcoin, altcoins, meme coins, and everything in between coins. Welcome to the stream, boys. We're locked in the trenches, trying to find the hottest and freshest plays. You already know what's going on. We're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, XRP. We got Tron, Dogecoin, Hyperliquid, Cardano, Chainlink, Monero, Zcash, Canton, Stellar, Litecoin, Hedera, AVAX, Sui, Shiba, Kronos, Tau, etc., etc., etc. It's good to see you guys. Welcome. Pleasure to have you guys. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. First question I get on the stream. Good to see you, AAA. Good to see you, Doc. First question I get on the stream is whether or not a racist Snape coin is legitimate. How are you going to justify buying that coin, bro? What are you going to say to your accountant when you buy that coin, bro? How are you going to file your taxes on your profit from that coin, bro? Let's keep locking in. Harry, the doorbell chud. Let's zoom out on this. 560,000 on the top, 492 ranging upwards, $500,000 market cap and climbing. Yo, 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 welcome. Good to see you all. We're locked in. Bop, bop, bop. Man, it's still not low enough, my camera. Gotta make it lower. There we go. Still? So strange. Okay. Huh. So I gotta go this way? I guess that's better. Alright. I have work tomorrow. I won't miss your live. Fuck work. Well. How come you do this if you made 6-7 million? Because it's fun? It's a good hobby? Let me go get my cat really quick. Let's see. Man, my cat is tweaking. All right. Let's lock in. Yo, yo, yo. Should I hit the huzz up or trench instead? Definitely hit the huzz up. They're going to say no anyways. So when they say no, then you hit the trenches twice as hard, bro. Let's keep locking in. It's clickbait? It's not clickbait, bro. It's facts. 557,000 at the top here. Let's keep looking around. Yeah, Huzz gonna ignore you because you trenched. That's real. The ass-eating octopus. The ass-eating octopus. This coin's at 20,000 and climbing. Let's zoom in a little bit. Quitting my job on Monday. They cut hours for the summer. Yeah, but you got to get a new job. What's your new job gonna be? Is it $200 a day? You got to get something to replace that. Man. What's up, Ryan? Bro, my cat is geeked right now. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. $200 for 2 weeks. Already talking to a construction company, 24 an hour, 40 hours a week. Yeah, that's way better. $200 for 2 weeks of work is like that's not even real, bro. I could pay you $200 for 2 weeks.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Let's keep logging in. Why do TikTok traders only showing the far right side of charts? What do you mean by that, bro? Do you not see the entire chart right here? This is when the chart started. This is when the chart ended. This is the whole chart. It's only 5 hours old. What are you confused about? What do you want to look at instead of the far right side of the chart? You want to see the far left side of the chart? The far left side of the chart already happened. It's in the past. What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Why would I show you something that happened in the past? How does that make sense in the context of entertainment? What's the point of the stream if I'm just showing you things that happened years ago? Chat, today we're going to look at the price of Bitcoin. But instead of looking at what price it is right now, we're going to look at how much it was back in 2020. Like, does that make any sense, Ryan? Your question's is kind of brain dead, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Are you challenging me? No, brother. You're clearly challenged. Has nothing to do with me. You don't need me for that. Interesting. Ryan, what kind of learning disability were you born with? Genuine question, bro. $680,000 and climbing right here on Unk. Topped out at 900K. I'm new to this. How can retire early with meme coins? A lot of time, effort, and practice, bro. Meme coins are a financial sector, like any financial sector. It's about investing, right? To invest, you need to identify and speculate on quality projects that will be successful over long periods of time. You need to buy at low prices and you need to sell at high prices. The way that works in crypto and meme coins, this is the most volatile financial sector on the planet. Coins move faster here than any other market on the world. So you have to basically move quickly, think quickly, adapt fast, be dynamic, sharpen your edge, practice, study, show up every day, consistency and continuity, and eventually your hard work will turn into a lot of money. It's not easy, but it's not supposed to be easy. Check out XChat. XChat. $176K. Is it possible to just trade with 0.1 Sol port? Yeah, of course. It's not going to be like 0.1 to $1 million in one trade, but you can start with any amount and work your way up. 0.1 Sol is $8 though, so if you're really only working with $8, then you should probably get a job or something. $8 is kind of a small amount. Ryan says, the past doesn't matter, says nobody. Well, clearly the past matters a lot to you because the last time I talked to you was like 30 minutes ago and you're barely responding now. Do you have like a dial-up internet connection in your brain or something, bro? I asked you, what kind of learning disability do you have? The rate of response you have and the quality of your response seems to indicate that you have something, bro. And again, that's no offense. I used to teach special education, bro. I'm just trying to figure out how to deal with you, you feel me? I want to meet you where you're at. Still can't out-trade me, says Ryan. Still can't out-trade me. You've got a really nice property, Ryan. You're living the dream. This is what I aspire to do. Damn, that shit is sick, bro. You have an airplane at your shit, bro? You have a whole airplane at your shit. This guy's a legend, chat. Oh no, you know, is it an airsoft arena? Is that what it is? The guy has a fucking airplane. He's got the Mars Attacks Martian at his crib. This guy is living the fucking life, chat. There's nothing I could say to this man. He's already made it. That's the City Museum in St. Louis. You from St. Louis, bro? I like it out there. Damn, that's crazy, bro. This guy wins, chat. Pack it up. He lives on a Call of Duty map. It's pretty sick. Like, bro actually has an airplane at his crib. That shit is fucking dope. I don't know about trading, but having an airplane at your crib is pretty sick, bro. Well done. Good to see you, Britt. Hello, bro. Do you have 2 accounts here on TikTok? No. There are many impersonators of me. I appreciate you raising the alarm about the impersonators, but there are literally dozens of them, and there's nothing I can do about it, so it's the way it goes. You almost got scammed. Just trust that I will never reach out to you. I will never DM you. I'll never add you. That's just not what I do. I don't want anything from you. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to buy anything or get you to buy anything. I'm just a rapper. What setting shows you who is buying? What do you mean? The top 10 active holders, top 10 active sellers, and the KOL bid lines? Or do you mean the bubbles? The bubbles are built into Axiom as default settings.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
These lines that you're seeing right here, you find them right up here under chart settings. Under average buy line, average sell line, top holder buy line, top holder sell line, watch KOL lines, and top KOL lines. Please drop the contract address of the coin you are holding. King Dan. If all you ever do is ask for the contract address of coins that somebody else is already holding, you're never going to make it in crypto. You have to think for yourself, little bro. You can't just ask other people what to buy. You got to figure out what to buy before them, or else you're going to stay broke forever. Learn how to navigate this market with your own unique edge, bro. Holy moly, look at that breakout on Yuji, the baby monkey. I thought for myself today, and it didn't work out. Well, it's all baby steps, right? You make a mistake, you learn. You lose, you learn. Loss is the greatest teacher in crypto. You're never going to make it until you find your own way. You're not going to find your own way without losing. That's just how it goes. Bernie Sanders wicked up to 5.8 million. The founder of Solana was posting about this again, and Elon Musk has been posting about this as well. Kind of an interesting phenomenon here on this chart. Pretty impressive range up. Market is super slow right now. There's not a single coin that came out within the past hour that's worth looking at. Is Trojan Terminal from TrojanBot any good to you? They're not good to me. When they launched the Trojan Trading Terminal, they reached out to me and they asked me if I would promote them. I said, okay, how much you want to pay me? And they didn't want to pay me. Keep in mind, they promised an airdrop 5 years ago. Still haven't delivered on the airdrop. They've done hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. They couldn't even pay me to promote their terminal. So instead I will do the opposite, and I'll tell you that it is garbage. I'd like to learn Bitcoin at some point. Forex is my skill. Yeah, it's a totally different landscape, bro. Totally different animal. Meme coins and crypto trading behave very differently from Forex. And even within crypto, you know, Bitcoin and the other altcoins and majors, so like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, etc., that stuff, it moves much slower and much differently than what we're looking at. Right here, we're looking at Solana meme coins. Solana meme coins are the most volatile, the most fast moving, the highest action. I call it the extreme sports of finance. What coins have you viewed this stream that you believe can run? I missed Doorbell Chud, but I told you guys that Doorbell Chud was a good play. Yesterday we had it on my stream at 110,000 market cap, and I said this coin is very undervalued at this market cap. I think it's going to keep going up. The next day, now it's at 522,000. It was pretty good, pretty easy. Went up pretty much the whole time. Looks like it still might even have legs in it. Didn't have money in your account? Ouch. Give analysis on XChat. I think this is dumb and lame, bro. I think this is dumb and lame, honestly. It's just a coin based off of a feature of X that's releasing soon. I just don't give a fuck about this, honestly. Really don't care. I don't know nothing about it. I mastered Forex for the most part. Got involved learning in 2013. Nice, bro. Yeah, I've been in crypto for about 10 years. Been in meme coins for about 7 years. It takes a long time, but I'm sure you identify in Forex the way to be successful. You look at the facts, you look at the figures, you look at the way things are moving, but then you go off of your gut, right? You have a hunch about what's going to move in what direction. The same is true here in crypto. It's all about practice and exposure over a long time. You weigh the situation, you look at all the facts and figures, and then you get a gut feeling, a hunch about where things are going to go. That happens over time through practice. Crypto is an industry where you could start with a very little amount of money and turn it into a whole lot of money, but it's not easy. Oh. What's your favorite meme? What's your favorite meme? That's like asking a fat person, what's your favorite food? Doesn't make any sense, bro. I like a lot of memes. Hart says, Pigeon Audit Fund can run.
This is
I don't think it can, bro.
Exclusive.
Where is it running? This is not the direction you want it to run in. What screen are you viewing? This is Axiom. Axiom.trade. I don't think this is running, bro. This is running away with your money. Can I have $100? Yes, you can, Esta. You can have $100. You can. You just have to complete some really, really quick, simple, and easy task.
This is
to get $100,
exclusive.
You go to Indeed.com and you find jobs in your area. You find a job in your area, you submit an application. Then you do an interview. Then you work for a little bit, usually just a couple hours, and boom, you'll get $100. Just like that. It's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. Go try it out. Pinguina non grata. We saw this yesterday on the stream. Saw it around 100,000. Now it's topped out at 321. 224 at the current market cap. It still seems to be ranging up. We're going into the weekend now. It's like Friday night or something, or is it even Saturday? Oh, fuck, it's Saturday. God damn. Man, not having a job is crazy because I never know what day it is. So we're deep in the weekend, and that really explains why nothing's going up. It also explains why you guys are all here. But yeah. Bro, use your profit to go to Coachella, bro. Jesus, enjoy your weekend for once. You call going to Coachella enjoying my weekend, bro? Breathing dirt around a bunch of Klarna paying for hippies? Are you serious? No, thank you, bro. I am enjoying my weekend quite thoroughly. I took my boat out every day this weekend. Went to go get drinks with my girl. I've been having a great time with no crowds, no shitty music. Just been enjoying it. You got a girlfriend? Yeah, of course, man. I'm handsome, I'm charismatic, I'm funny, and I'm rich. Let's keep walking in. I'm also tall and I have a big dick, bro. There's like zero reason for me to not have a girlfriend. 4.83 million right here. 7.2 at the top. Had a quick wick up, 2.3 to 5.9. AVT. Who pays you to shill AVT, bro? I'm just confused why you're so bullish on it. How tall are you? I'm pretty tall. Tall enough to play in the NBA. The coin sucks, bro. Like, the coin really sucks. Who pays you to shill this? Every stream, you come to my stream and you post about this. Parodier says, did you know polyphasic sleep means more than 2 periods of sleep, popular during the Renaissance? I am familiar with the concept. There are a couple of figures throughout history that practiced polyphasic sleep. I sometimes get into a polyphasic sleep mode. Lots of art was created that time. 5'9", bro. I am not 5'9". If I was 5'9", I would not be a streamer. I would be a plumber. Let's keep locking in. Man, there's nothing going on in the market, but I feel like there's a runner coming. Yeah, I don't really have, I guess I don't really have like a photo to demonstrate how tall I am. Maybe I do though. Let me go take a look. It would have to be one of these photos. Nah, I don't have it right now. Maybe over here. You're 6'1"? Yeah, I'm taller than you, bro. Let's see. I don't know. I don't even know how you would be able to tell my height, but I'm at least the tallest one in this photo. That shit's funny. Orangey posted a clip of you on his Insta. Bro, you gotta be cap. You gotta be cap. Don't fucking joke around like that, bro. Bro, I'm on Orangey's Insta right now. I don't see no clip of me, bro. Come on, man. Why are you gonna get my hopes up like that? Mo, why'd you lie to me, bro? Come on, bro. It's like you're joking, but he literally has done that before. Like Orangey has literally he posted a clip of me on his X before, bro. So I wouldn't be surprised if he posted a clip of me on his Insta, but there's no reason to lie. What's the market hours of your industry? That's one of the beautiful things about crypto, bro. It's 24/7, 365, always open, always on, decentralized, permissionless. There's no there's no rules. It's literally just always here. So you can do it from anywhere in the world. You can do it at any time, even on holidays. Market doesn't sleep. Does that wolf, that NBC News shield recover? Mo says, damn, he actually posted you before? I would be tweaking out. Yeah, he posted me one time on his X. He posted a clip of this stream where I was talking about how him going to the gym was a bottom signal. I said that Orangey going to the gym was a bottom signal and that the cycle was going to come back soon. He clipped that and he put it on his thing. So did Jack Duvall has clipped me and put him on his stream, on his X. A lot of people clip me and put him on his X. Just because I have the most popular Solana meme coin trading stream in crypto and I'm always on. So pretty much whenever they're looking at the feed or whatever, they're going to see me. By the way, your new song is nice, bro. You are actually way better than I could have imagined you to be. That's funny, bro. Thanks. I'll take that as a half compliment. You asked me about Sturdy. Sturdy's fine, but it's not doing so well. I think this ended up falling for the same problem that I said about earlier. My issue with it is, as big of a meme as it might be on, for example, TikTok or on Instagram, it's just not a big meme on X. And X is ultimately the decider. It's the judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to figuring out what coin is going to be successful. If the boomers don't get it on X, then it's not going to moon. You Zoomers can have the funniest meme in the world, but if they don't register, then it's just not going to click. Think of Tung 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 Sahur, for example. Tung 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 Sahur has existed for over a year now, but we didn't get a runner for Tung 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 Sahur until the last month. Because these boomers are so far behind, they're literally 1 year behind on memes. How many figures have you made off of meme coins so far? 6, 7. What X channels are your early indicators? I usually just scroll the X feed and that's good enough, bro. Scrolling the X feed is good enough. CT is full of unks. CT is full of unks for sure. CT is full of a bunch of weirdos, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone on CT is a big weirdo. They all just jerk each other off. They're all just racist and homophobic. And they hate people with learning disabilities. Everyone on CT, they all say that you shouldn't get vaccinated, but they're all injecting peptides every day. It doesn't make any sense, bro. They all jump on the timeline. They start gargling on Trump's cock. Then next week they're posting about how Trump ruined everything. It's like, god damn, just make up your mind, guys. Just make up your mind. These guys, none of them have an opinion of their own. They're all just spitting into each other's mouths like a mama bird and a baby bird. CT is crypto Twitter. You can see the biggest example of this is in the tier lists. If you look up CT tier list, what do you see? Literally everyone just jerking each other off. It's actually insane. Everybody jerking each other off. You're gonna see the same profile pictures on every single one of these lists. Every single one of these lists, everyone, they're putting all the same people. It's like, oh my God, please shut your bitch ass up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, this motherfucker's 40 years old. He's got 3 children. What's he doing on a tier list, bro? This guy's got an anime girl profile picture, but he's literally a 33-year-old divorced man. Like, oh my goodness, chat. These guys, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just salty because I'm not on any of those lists, but also there's a very real part of me that's glad that I'm not on any of those lists, bro. I'm so glad that I'm not in those circles. If you ever jump on a Twitter space with these people, they are insufferable, man. Like, these are not people that you would want to be friends with in real life. I can't even lie, bro. I can't even lie. It's an echo chamber of the worst kind. Like, yeah. That's like the Epstein's list. It is, bro. It's the Epstein's list of the most miserable people that you could ever meet in your life, bro. Like, that's what it is. Oh, man. And there's so much drama. That's the other thing. It's really like a high school.
This is a
I can't be
crypto
bothered by
rap
any of that shit.
exclusive.
I would rather deal with the drama here on TikTok because at least you guys actually are in high school, so it makes sense. Like, these people are 30 or 40 years old and they're beefing with each other like they're, I don't even know, man.
This is a
It's
crypto
crazy.
rap exclusive.
Good to see you, D. Colbert. Man, super weak time in the market right now. That Sisyphus Beetle coin, you know, we've been keeping our eyes on this. This is the only one with a little bit of volume right now. Just migrated. We've been following it since a little under 20K. Pushing up, slow and steady. I wonder if this moves just because there's nothing else moving. Funny thing is, this isn't the first time we've seen this coin either. One launched 39 minutes ago, but even before that, we've seen them a couple days ago and a couple weeks ago as well. This is a very common serial narrative. Looks like 15 minutes ago there was a new video posted about this from 16 hours ago, but the video clip is old. It's all just recycled. I think I remember seeing this last month. Coin's doing well though, now waking up to 40,000. Hasn't seen a retrace since that migration. I think everyone's just bored, honestly. You can see it on the chart. Look at these KOLs buying. They're like, fuck it, there's nothing else to buy, so let's just buy a bug that's pushing its shit. You know, this is a lot like crypto Twitter too. Crypto Twitter is full of a bunch of bugs that are just pushing shit onto each other. What do you think about the narrative for Alon's house? Apparently they found his address. They definitely did not find his address. I just got to go on record. I know where that guy lives. Like, they're really saying that this is where Alon lives? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars parked in the driveway plus a van.
This is a crypto
You realize
rap
Alon is like
exclusive.
literally 22 years old. What is Alon gonna do with a big ass mansion and 5 cars, including a van, at 22 years old? The guy just spent all his money on a PlayStation 5 and some V-Bucks, bro. Yo, Crypto, why are there so many clones of your account? I got like 5 requests today. Cause everybody wants to be me, bro. I got swag. Everybody wants a little piece of my swag, but unfortunately they can't have it. I gotta be one of the most impersonated accounts on crypto TikTok. The good news is, every time you guys follow me, you end up getting a bunch of free followers automatically. Just let you know, you are my favorite streamer right now out of all niches. Just funny, educated, and authentic for real. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, one day I'm gonna be the biggest streamer in crypto, and then from there I'm gonna become one of the biggest streamers in the world. You guys are gonna see me riding with the top dogs. My only regret is I didn't start earlier. But I can't do it alone. I need your guys' help. How's your coin doing? It's probably at like 20,000 market cap. Yeah, it's at 20,000 market cap. Slow and steady wins the race here. Wait, Ghosty and Cap actually bought my coin? When? Oh, so that was left over from the other chart. I was so confused. How old is Speed? How old is Mr. Beast? He's 27, okay. How old is Speed? He's 21. God damn, Speed is young as fuck. How old is Kai Cenat? 24, okay. I guess that's everyone that's relevant. How old is Aiden Ross? 25, okay. Interesting. Have you heard of that one dude, Ophye? No, not really. This thing is still moving. KOLs are bidding it. They want the price to go up. There's literally nothing else going in the market right now, so that might just do it. People are launching some ridiculous nonsense on chain right now. Crazy God Candle wick up to 57K. Whatever you guys do, do not go to that guy's Telegram. That guy can't even form a proper grammatical sentence, and you think he's going to give you the alpha on how to trade? He said, come my DM. Bro, I'm going to come all over your grandma's face. Shut your bitch ass up and get the fuck out of my chat, little bro. Is this going to blow? It's already gone more than ×2 since the bottom.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Oh, they're rug pulling in now. You're talking 300K or more? Nah, this shit is not going to 300K. Much higher likelihood that this shit goes to 0 than this shit goes to 300K. Stiff, you could be right, bro, but we need more people watching the stream before we do that. Let's see. Would you ever pull him alone? Yeah, I would. I would. Definitely, bro. I would definitely use sophisticated methods to socially engineer a Bitcoin millionaire to give me all of their money. Just looking for the right guy. Honestly, have people surfed a wave you called and made some serious cash? Chat, answer his question. Has anyone ever bought a coin and made some serious cash because of me? Anyone? Can anyone answer his question? I mean, obviously I could give my answer, but... on a good night, I've seen a couple people, like some of my best nights are nights when I see a handful of people in my chat making 5 figures. It's happened a few times. I remember when Trump coin came out, we caught that shit at 20 cents on the stream and ended up going to 70 bucks. A lot of people ran it up like crazy. You heard? What did I heard? That it's time for the percolator?
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
He scammed me 20 times already. Well, get ready, bro, because I'm about to scam you 21. That's right, my course costs $10,000. No, actually it costs $20,000. My professional LARPing course. How to rent a Lamborghini for cheap. You sound like my 16-year-old son. Respect. You know, he's the one that should be trading meme coins, bro. You ought to give him $100 worth of Solana and tell him to hit the trenches. That kid will be rich before he turns 20.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
The kid probably played Fortnite, right? If you're good at Fortnite, then you're good at crypto. That kid will retire you, bro, if you lock him in. Whatever he does wasting his time nowadays, whether it's, you know, playing video games or watching Netflix or whatever he's doing to waste his time, just get him to waste his time doing crypto instead. At least he'll actually make some money from it.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Girls? Well, that's unfortunate. He's going to have to pick one or the other, bro. Girls don't like crypto. So once you do crypto, you're never going to get a girl again. This This chair coin's kind of moving a little bit. 8 minutes hold, 25,000, on track to bond. Slow and steady wins the race. A lot of KOL bids in here, but who the fuck is this guy? Pandora? Whose cat is this, bruh? Total P&L 1 million? Well, I guess he has made $1 million, and he's bidding this at 25,000. That's interesting. Have you rug pulled before? What are your thoughts on people that do that? No, I've never rug pulled. My thoughts on people that do that are that karma is real, bro. And that everything that they thought they had gained, they will lose tenfold. Rug pulling is for cowards. Rug pulling is for people that are unable to create value in their own life. Like any kind of thievery. Rug pulling is a form of thievery. And thievery is punished, divinely punished. You're up 37% on Astapus. I don't even see the coin anymore. Can you put the ticker in the chat? The ticker should be visible right on my screen, no? It's this. It's literally, the ticker is a chair emoji. Like there's no ticker, it's just a chair emoji. It's 9 minutes old. If you type in the chair emoji and search it, it should come up. Oh. Chill, low-key vibe stream tonight. Nobody watching me though, so that'll make it easier for me to go to sleep. How was the water? Spectacular, bro. I wish I could show you guys pictures, but I'm not trying to dox. But I took some crazy pictures today. Maybe I can show you. Let me see if I can find a picture that doesn't have any identifying info in it. Check it out. Saw a couple of dolphins out there today. Shit was cash money. Big ass pot of dolphins.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
That was Gerald. It could have been, bro. Look at these guys. Whoa. That's your pet dolphin. I'm now doxxed. Well, got my ass. I got a video of it too.
This is a
there was like some
the
craziest part was there was like hella people right there too. Wait, let me. Like look, this is two little kids out on the water, and the dolphin's like literally right there. You see? It's crazy. Nice. That's awesome. Shout out to Hawaii, bro. Hawaii is the GOAT. I've actually never been there though. Well, that's not true. I was actually just there. Go to Texas? I've never been to that part of Hawaii. What's in Texas? You want me to fish near Galveston, bro? What am I catching? Oil? Lived on Oahu for 1.5 years. Surfed every day except for 10 days. Nice, bro. That's sick. What's with Artemis right now? The rocket? I think it's already touched down, bro. That shit already landed. Big tunas, respect. Colorado valid? Yeah, I was just in Colorado last month. It was nice. A little bit cold out there in Denver, though. I'm gonna be in Vegas later this month. I'm gonna be in Miami next month. I've got some friends inviting me to Thailand in 2 months, but I don't know if I can do it because I gotta get engaged to my girl and then her. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I would get engaged to my girl and then I would go to Thailand for a crypto conference. Like, that doesn't seem right. You met the These Nuts guy in Vegas? That's funny, bro. One time I met him at Knott's Berry Farm. Shout out to the These Nuts guy. I met Dennis Rodman in Vegas. Bro, why are you getting engaged, man? Because I love my girlfriend. Vegas Crypto Conference? Yes, Bitcoin Vegas 2026 is coming.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Do we think American exceptionalism breaks 1 million tonight? Brother, nobody has ever heard of that coin. The fuck you talking about? Oh, we got a Chalaxy? Yo, we got a Chalaxy. Update on Harry? You have an update or you want my update? Harry's at 458k. This downtrend is a little bit bearish. I'm still optimistic about the future of this coin. The biggest success of this coin so far, the reason why this has been trending upwards, in my opinion, is the amount of people that have put in their creative time, effort, and energy to adapt the gift to so many different circumstances. The guy wearing a pirate hat and ringing the bell, it's saying major gem alarm. All of these adaptations, the GIF format, the sped up GIF format, we're seeing a bit of a renaissance in adapting the imagery, almost like we saw with Chicky. When Chicky was getting reposted everywhere and then turned into a GIF and then reiterated over and over again and posted by major accounts and everything like that, I think Doorbell Chud is like Chicky in that sense. Chicky ran to 2 million. I feel like if they keep up the momentum and they keep making funny reinterpolations of the Doorbell Chud, then this thing can crack over 1 million. I think the chart still looks great right now, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't as undervalued as it was, you know, yesterday at 100 something thousand, but it's kind of like valued exactly like where it should be, in my opinion. Let's throw a pitch fan on this. I'll start it here. I'll run it here and I'll end it there. It's pretty much exactly where it should be right now. Do I think it goes to 2 million? 2 million's a little high. The problem it's facing right now is it's the weekend. Volume is stagnating. Opportunity is sparse. Liquidity is thin. So it's vulnerable. It could take a heavy hit tomorrow. If it takes a heavy hit tomorrow, it's going to be hard for it to recover. The best thing that can happen for this coin is people keeping it in the center of the conversation. What about Mugshot Catalyst? I'm a little confused, bro. He's already been arrested. So the mugshot should already exist. But for some reason, nobody's posting the mugshot. So you either have to go to the public record and go and find the guy and post the mugshot, or it's cooked. Paradeer says, I have got to be the oldest dude in your live, maybe ever. I don't think so, bro. How old are you? 40? 50? There's been people watching my live. There was a guy one time that was literally 70. I was baffled. Somebody's grandpa was watching my shit. You're 55, Vapotrini, nice. Your coworker was in the live once and he's 74. Jesus Christ. Chair's going crazy. All I can say about this one is I told you so. All I can say about this one is I told you so. We pulled this up literally at 18,000 market cap. I said that a guy that has $1 million P&L was bidding this over and over again. Now the coin wicks up to 75,000. Who's surprised? A motherfucker that made $1 million was buying this up low. And you guys are surprised this went up? It was pretty easy. 49 here, daily. Jay Epstein says 49 here. Brother, why is your name Jay Epstein? How old was Jeffrey Epstein? He was 66 years old. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Wait. What month did Jeffrey Epstein die? August, okay. What day did Jeffrey Epstein die? August 10th. Interesting.
This is a
Stoner says, why don't you trade like you used to on stream? When did I used to trade on my stream, bro? I've been streaming for like 3 years. I've maybe traded on my stream like a handful of times. I haven't traded on my stream in over a year. Oh my goodness gracious God, Candle. Look at that bid from Trenchman. Wow. Chat, did any of you guys bid this? I feel bad, bro. I feel bad because Stiff was like, oh, I can't find the coin. And then he didn't find the coin, and then the coin ended up mooning, and bro missed the whole thing because he didn't find the coin. Poor guy. Marduk in from 25, Whitworth in from 20, Paradier's up 2 Sol. Paradier, didn't you ask me whether or not I show people coins that make them money? And then you made 2 Solana? Does that answer your question, bro? I want to see a day in the live stream. Yeah, but unfortunately nobody else wants to see that. Everybody only watches my stream because they think I can make them money. They're not wrong, but nobody wants to watch me just doing things. I did do like IRL streams when I went on my streaming tour. I was live in Portland, in Seattle, in San Francisco, in New York, in Denver, in New Orleans. I was live in Orlando. I was live in Detroit, in Chicago, in Milwaukee. I was live all over the United States. Nobody watched my shit. My viewership was like tiny. You're still in Vidor? Nice, bro. You might wanna ape your life savings into Vidor.
Crypto Rap exclusive.
It's gonna go to the moon. Good morning, humble J boy. Welcome. Pleasure to have you. This coin is called Chair, and it's about a chair. So I will draw a chair. Let's do it. Oh, you went and saw me shilling at the wedding and on the boats? Yeah, that wedding was in New York. That was a lot of fun. Like, you guys don't know, I literally went to a wedding. Like, they were having an actual literal wedding reception. And I went, I opened the door, and I shilled them my meme coin. Like, it was the happiest day of their lives. Family, friends, everyone there having a wedding reception in New York City. I went and I opened the door. It said private event. I went and I said, buy my meme coin. I said, buy why not on Solana. I literally said that to their face at their wedding reception. Like, that shit was crazy, honestly. I'm telling you guys, I'm really in the trenches. What do I think about Alon House coin? It reminds me a lot of when someone dropped Alon's dog as a coin, but then it turned out that it wasn't actually his dog, and they just made it up, and they lied. Just like this is not really his house, and they just made it up, and they lied. The coin goes well at first, because everyone's bullish, because they think they found something new, but then it comes out that it's not real, and then it goes straight to zero. What decks do you use? This right here is Axiom. Are the trenches dead tonight? Yeah, they're pretty dead. But we did catch this one early. It's kind of struggling right now, though. I'm not going to lie. I had some amazing chill house clips from that stream tour. I went to a whole family of Indian people, and I shouted at them, "Chill house," just in the street. And then the mom actually started cheering. I swam to Alcatraz. I wonder if any of these clips are around. This is a crypto rap exclusive. How come you don't trade stocks and options? Because I like fast money, not slow money. That stuff is all really boring. Let's see. Gotta wade through all these. All my videos that I post. Throwback to when I was found. Throwback to when I was found in a field in Abu Dhabi, chat. They literally found me lying face down in a field in Abu Dhabi after I went missing for 48 hours. Let's keep looking. It was me in Salt Lake City, Utah, on the streaming tour. It was me in San Francisco on the streaming tour.
What's up, everybody? This is Ynot, and I'm coming to you live from Mission Dolores Park in sunny San Francisco, California. This tumble is brought to you by Pump Fun. What's up, everybody?
Did you guys hear it or you just saw it? I can't hear it, so. That's me in Detroit at the Little Caesars World headquarters. It's me in Milwaukee at the Ynot bar. Huh? It was literally the Ynot bar. This was me in Denver. This was also me in Denver at Meow Wolf. My streaming tour, we had posters and everything. Official Pump Fun posters. This was me in New York. We were hella lit in New York with the Jews, chat. You don't even understand. This is me doing a concert outside of Solana Spaces. Me in New York. This was me in Brooklyn. Oh, low-key, that was the Lower East Side. Me in LA. Doing a show in LA. Linking up with some other Pump Fun devs out in Vegas. Crackhead dropped her glasses. I jumped into the water to get them in Vegas.
Why not?
Hi, son.
Why not?
Is it something else? Taking on video.
What? Turn these like knee deep, motherfucker.
Why not? Why not?
Of course. Anytime. Anytime, bro. I'm glad.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Literally.
He eyes up. You eyes up.
Look at
Hey.
the reason. I was just feeding the audience.
Crazy in Vegas. It was crazy in Vegas. This was me when I did too much Galaxy gas and I covered myself up in chocolate. Let's see. Me on the rope swing.
Buy Why Not on Solana, only on Pump Fun. Let's fucking go. Ynot! Why not on Solana? Buy Why Not on Solana? Ynot! Only on Pump Fun! Only on Pump Fun! Why not? Why not? My glasses. Oh. Why not?
Yeah. Crazy.
Pit Viper's on. We're gonna swim to Alcatraz. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, but today I'm the greatest swimmer of all time. Holy shit. This is crazy.
Out there, chat. Swam to Alcatraz. That was so much fun, honestly. It was me and Fluffy. It's one of the first times I hung out with Fluffy. We were both such young sprites back then. Look at us. So long ago. But it was less than a year ago. Yeah. That's also me and Fluffy. Fluffy looks so different back then, though. Fluffy looks so different. That was when we were doing the video with Rasmer. There's Rasmer. This was actually the first time I met Fluffy, was for this video shoot with Rasmer. Such a good time, honestly. This was me in New York with the Pudgy Penguins during the Knicks game. Me in Vegas. Yeah, this was actually at Bitcoin Vegas. Yeah, crazy. It's been a long time. Me and my girl out in New York. Yeah, we did that. Crazy. We're doing it big, chat. That was the Pump Fun year in review. It was a good time. Yeah, bro, you just gotta kind of tweak out and do your thing. Those Evisu jeans that I was wearing Cactus Plant Flea Market X Cum Tees. CPFM Cum Tees collab. You don't know Cum Tees unless you're in LA. CPFM also started in LA. Now everybody knows CPFM. Yeah, Chair cracked 93,000. Pretty impressive. Do I see Chair touching 200K? There's pretty much nothing else going on. Get a story time though about the time I disappeared in Abu Dhabi. You're gonna make me dig up the explanation. Let's see. This guy proposed at Mount Fuji. Is she Japanese? Please tell me she's Japanese. She's almost taller than him. Pray for bro. Anyways. Wait, let's go find this. The video is going to be here somewhere. Man, it should be. It's really not there. Damn. It would have to. When was Abu Dhabi? It's really not there. Huh. Okay. It's actually It's on my TikTok. Let me go find it. Man. Bruh. There. I found it. Alright, take a look.
We got like bad news. Crypto Rap's missing. We got like bad news. Crypto Rap's missing.
Crypto Rap's missing? Yeah, I went missing in Abu Dhabi for 48 hours. It was on my stream. I wish I could find the original stream clip where they talked about it, but... What the fuck is this, chat? What kind of technical analysis is this? Chat, what did I draw on my fucking chart, bruh? What did I draw on my fucking charts, bruh? Man. Wait, when were those posted? October of last year. I was still off the ZA back then. That's what was going on there. I was still deep off the ZA back then. That's funny. No wonder I don't remember that shit. All right. Well, I've done too much reminiscing. Now nobody's watching my stream anymore. So I'm gonna go meditate, brush my teeth, pray, and then go to sleep. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Wait for what? What am I waiting for? AE? Bruh, this coin is just fake. Like, didn't it just rug pull too? This thing literally just rug pulled. Like when I pulled this up earlier on my stream, it was at 700K. Now it's at 100K. This thing goes straight to zero. Fuck. There's one more thing I should pull up. Let me see if I can find it. To all of those who are worried about me, please rest assured that I have successfully escaped the pursuit and am currently in a safe location. Sometimes you have to risk it to get the biscuit. Solana Breakpoint. See, chat, this is what was happening back then. Back when I went missing. Tonight, I had to jump the fence of my own content villa and I tore off every button on my shirt. You guys were not there, bro. You guys were not there. That shit was a movie. That shit was a movie. Fuck, I'm trying to find the video where the police pulled up.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Oh, wait. Is it this one? No, no. Nah, man. me see if I can find this video of the police pulling up on me. I gotta go back in time to find this shit. Okay, wait. I think I got it. Adam. It's my boy Adam. Media. I'm gonna find this. The video with the police. When was this? January 18th, a little bit further. This guy posts a lot of anime girls. The fuck? Why does this guy post so many anime girls? What the hell, chat? I did not know this about bro. That is crazy. What is bro doing? Alright, that's January 1st. Okay, super close. Wait.
Generational wealth.
There. Boom. Solana Breakpoint KOL after party ends with police intervention after crypto influencer caught having sex on the roof of Abu Dhabi villa. Police took the guy to the station. We all got away intact. Not sure what the punishment goes for public indecency in Abu Dhabi, but praying for crypto rap calls. 400,000 views. You guys were not there for the deep cut lore.
Jesus, like even looking at it gives me chills. Like, what the fuck, chat?
You guys hear this, right?
What the fuck? What happened, chat? Jesus, like even looking at it gives me chills. Like, what the fuck, chat? What the fuck? What happened, chat?
Y'all are seeing that? Someone put something in your drink? Nah, I was on the run, bro. I was under pursuit. I got into a fight, bro, with I got into a fight with a billionaire, chat. A physical altercation with one of the most prominent billionaire founders in crypto. And I was on the run, bro. They were trying to chase me down type shit. The lore is deep cut. The lore is deep cut. Why running? Because, bro, what? You think I'm gonna fuck with a goddamn billionaire?
Breaking news. Entropy founder missing after initial reports that he had a relationship with CZ's girlfriend on the roof of the Sagadaw Abu Dhabi headquarters. Eyewitness says CZ called the cops to break up a party, causing chaos. Looks like Entropy engulfs every end.
You guys see the news? Speaking of chair. 140K on chair. You guys holding this or nah? So you guys just made a bunch of money, right? We found like the only runner of the night. This was a needle in the haystack. Saw it at 25K, so we made 7x. 7x is pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 25K, bro. I was drawing on this chart when it was down here at 19K. Don't even cap. This drawing I did was at 19K. And we saw it before then. Nah, you good, bro. Still a 7X. It's good. It was a good chart. Made $30. Look. P is P. P is P. Yeah, that was a good little coin right there. I like that one. You lost 0.67 on the vamp. How'd you buy a vamp? There was KOL bubbles on this. The whole reason this was bullish was because Pandora was buying. Are you not trading on Axiom? I'm on demon time. I'm on demon time. Coin name, please. The coin name is chair. It's literally a chair emoji. On the phone coming in from a bike ride. Nice, bro. Nighttime bike ride is very bullish. That's a vibe, bro. Contract address? Well, it's a chair. All right, I need to go to sleep. You motherfuckers are keeping me up too much. Nah, fuck you guys. It's less than 40 people here, bro. What do I think of LFG? Man, I'm just going to be mad. I'm just going to be mad if I look at the coin. If it's not a new coin, if you're talking about that old one, I think that shit's washed up. I want all of these 3-letter acronym coins to go straight to zero. I think LOL is a sham, bro. This is North Korea money laundering coin. Send it straight to zero. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Go tap into my most recent TikTok if you haven't already. Perion, it's good to see you, bro. Have a good night. Take care. God bless you. You're all going to make it. The fuck's going on with my hair, bro? What the fuck is... Why is it all fucked up like that? God damn. All right, good night. With any luck, I'll be up early tomorrow and crunch a morning stream. I really need to overcome this, chat. The biggest challenge that I face in my life right now is the whole first half of my day is totally wasted every day because I sleep until fucking noon every day. As soon as I can dial that in and just stop sleeping like 11 hours a day, I'm going to be cracked. If I can just wake up a little bit early, like not even that early, but like 9 a.m. or something, if I can clock into the stream at 9 a.m., run a good 2-hour segment in the morning, 2-hour segment in the afternoon, and then a 2-hour segment in the evening, that shit would make my life so much better. But I haven't been able to swing it for some reason. We'll try it though. I'll try to get to sleep early. Peace.